Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. You've got the Cousins brothers, and we've got a cover-up on our hands right now. People are saying it's gone, but don't worry. Google tried to hide it from you, but Third Phase of Moon, we've got your back. We posted this video right here 6 years ago of what looks to be some kind of massive hidden base, whatever you call it, but now they're scrubbing it. Here is the latest update. When you go to Google Earth, it's gone, completely wiped from our view. As we go over the years, like I said, it is missing. We discovered it. We shared it to you right here on Third Phase of Moon approximately 6 years ago. We showed you the screen grab. We're going to show you the original post in just a moment. There it is. 430,000 people saw it at the time, so now they're scrubbing it. I don't know what they're trying to hide from us, but what is going on is the big question. And let me tell you, the internet is blowing up with regards to the mystery, but we wanted to let everybody know right here at Third Phase Moon, once again, we've got your back. Our channel's still up and the imagery is still up. We're going to be going over the discovery 6 years ago and show you the original post in just a second here. But look, it's gone. Something is happening. They don't want you to know the truth with regards to this video. Now, with that being said, here is the original post we did. Welcome back, everybody, from around the world. We've got some information coming in via Google Earth, and some of our friends out there says we need to check out something along the coast of Antarctica, and it's observed on the Greenwich Islands, and we're going to take a closer look right now. Welcome, everybody, from around the world. If you haven't seen this, get ready, because you're about to see something that is quite amazing. Is there an entrance to a hollow earth that has been exposed right here at Google Maps? Well, right now we're looking at some of the imagery and we're not seeing anything at the moment, but right here is where we need to think about if there is some kind of entry, and it may have been covered up because this image is coming in from 2016. Here we go, the depression in the snow, and this is about to get quite strange indeed when we look at the photos from Google satellites from 2010. We're moving on down the chain, but this is where it gets quite insane. Look at this. We have a massive entry into the side of this ice cliff, but is this a possible entrance into hollow earth? That's what's being speculated on the internet right now. Look at this. It is massive. Brett, I want to get your thoughts. What are we looking at right here?
Yeah, Blake, comparing the images from, what was it, 2017 and what we're looking at here.
Well, there's the image to 2010 and yeah, back to 2007. And here, let's we're moving the dial, and just in a matter of a few months from the first January 18, 2007 is this image, and then you just go back a little bit less than a half a year to 2006, and this doesn't even exist. What's going on?
Yeah, it's totally covered up. Is this a natural event, some sort of snow slide that covered this cave, this entrance of what we're looking at here? I find it kind of interesting looking at the colors and the dynamics around this entrance. It seems to be disturbed, maybe something lifting the ground up, exposing some of the dirt, maybe rocky terrain around the area. Is this an entranceway, Blake?
Well, it definitely seems, as people are speculating. Look at the size of this thing. Here are the waves along the coast, and then right here it almost seems like it's a staircase, an entry into this huge entry on the side of the cliff here. Is this something that is being talked about around the world about hollow earth and entries into the Antarctic, where you could actually enter bases, ancient civilizations from long ago?
Yeah, Blake, take a look at those steps. They look like they're made for a giant. They're huge. If we could get a calculation, maybe grab some measurements of this entrance. That'd be pretty cool. Let's pull that
Let's
up.
see what we could do here. We got the ruler out, and then we're going to get it from the very top. I would say this would be the bottom about here. Look at that. It's about 274 feet from top to bottom. Let's see about from the width of this here. Let's bring it in, get our mark, and then the width of this is about 249 feet. So
Yeah, look at that. It's the length of a football field. This thing's huge. It could fit hundreds, if not thousands of people walking in at one time into this hollow entrance.
And then the staircase is what is interesting to me because, again, let's just pull back and go back in time here. You see some kind of impression, like it was almost purposely covered up so we can't see this entry. Let's pull it back to, let's see, how far does this Google satellite image go back to? It's about 1999, and obviously the clarity isn't as good as it is nowadays, but we're going to pull it back up to 2004. Again, not much evidence of this entryway, but then as the satellite imagery gets better throughout the years, we're beginning to see some
I'm looking at that.
indications here.
And just look at that. Could this be a possible cover, a camouflage? Maybe like how Navy SEALs use ghillie suits, and they do have snow-covered camouflage as well. Could this just be a blanket? I notice the color around it really doesn't match the other snow. You can see there's a slightly different color happening around that entrance.
Yeah, a little brownish hue of color. Is this the mountainside that's being exposed or something else? It's interesting. But then the photograph from 2007 is, well, let's see, 2006. And then just less than a half a year, this thing is exposed.
Could climate change or some sort of heating around the earth be melting the ice around and unveiling secrets?
What's interesting is it stands out on its own off the coast there. There's no other indications of, what would you say, sinkholes being exposed here except this area. And then when you bring it up to 2010, again, it's just totally covered up. And the amount of change in the environment of over just a few years is remarkable to behold. A football-sized cavern, an entry into Hollow Earth possibly exposed, and then
bam, look at that. It's such a huge contrast of what happens within months around this peculiar area, the South Islands of Antarctica.
Yeah, I'm just changing up the dates. We got 2 images from it. It seemed like they wanted to get some good looks at this. Let's see. We got, there it is. This is
It's huge. It's big enough for spacecraft, flying saucers, any assets in our military to easily fly into this massive opening.
It sure would be interesting if it were in 2007. This is images from quite a long time ago, almost 11, going on 12 years here. And I'm surprised nobody went to this place, some kind of mission to the area to actually find out exactly where this entry led to, if it exactly possibly went in deeper than what we're looking at right now, because definitely you can see the dark shadows. It seems that wherever this leads, it's deep. It goes in quite a way. All I gotta say is the conspiracy theorists around the world are gonna be talking about this, because right now I think it's the first time we're looking at it on YouTube in regards to this evidence. And I want to get your opinions, people from around the world. What do you think this anomaly is that was exposed in 2007? Is this just some kind of simple landslide that exposed a cave, or is this something man-made, some kind of base, an entry into a hollow earth in Antarctica? I'm not exactly sure, but the evidence is astounding right here that what we're looking at definitely once existed. A football-sized entry into a cavern. Where it leads, we don't know, but this is the image we have now from 2010. We haven't got any updates from Google Earth to see if it has been updated. Any other satellite imagery could possibly expose this. I'm wondering if it's exposed again now.
Yeah, it's a good question, Blake. I'm leaning towards this being covered up, some sort of shielding, a blanket, a camouflage to hide this entrance, and they gave it away in 2007, and it's been exposed. So we need to get there. Somebody needs to get there and pull the veil over this cave and start walking in, see where it goes.
You need some construction equipment to lift the snow up so we could expose what's underneath it, because as of 2015, the latest image, this is what we got right now. So it would take a major excavation.
Unless it was a facade created to hide this entrance, and maybe it's not as difficult as we all might think.
And again, who knows what is going on over the past few years from 2015 to going on to 2020. I got a feeling it is exposed, and we're probably back to this scenario. Maybe the entry has even gotten larger in its time. Well, the big question is what exactly was discovered here on these islands, and where does this entry lead? That's what we want to find out. All right, there it is. The original post we did 6 years ago. And now, for some reason, Google got it in their mind to scrub it from the internet. We're going to be supplying the original coordinates. If you want to go take a look yourself, what we posted 6 years ago is not there anymore for some reason. As we did some investigation just moments ago, we're looking over the exact coordinates that we had 6 years ago, and we're looking at it now as we scrub through the dates. Through the history of the imagery captured by the satellites, and we're not seeing any evidence. The evidence has been hidden from you guys. And let me tell you, I don't know. Do you think we all should be asking the big question, or is this just something mundane? I don't think so. I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think it's a cover-up? Let us know and share this link to your friends and tell them, man, something strange is going on. But like I said, Third Phase Moon, we've got your back. And in another situation not too long ago, we posted this. It was approximately 15 years ago of the imagery of the underwater possible water base off the coast of Malibu. But then, just, in recent times, Google did it again. For some reason, they're scrubbing this crystal clear footage, and we're going to show you what it looks like in this report. Watch. We've got this, and I spoke about it on Third Phase Moon that you're going to see it right now. Google Earth has been showing us images captured by satellites for many years now, and we at Third Phase Moon has been giving you the discoveries that people have found around the world in regards to megastructures. And take a look at what's been going on now. Remember, we showed you this many years ago, the underwater base next to Malibu, off the coast. Underneath the Pacific Ocean lies something mega, something unexplained, but now Google is trying to hide this from us apparently, because right now, if you look at it and go to Google Earth, it shows that it's blurry. The detail is totally lost. And there is nothing to compare to what we have shown you in the past and what's going on now. Why are they doing this? Is the information too hot to handle? Or is there some kind of suppression of information going on around the internet? It's hard to say. But what I can tell you is, as of right now, if you look on Google Earth, the image is totally blurred out. And if you look at the detail that we once brought you, this megastructure is massive and the detail was incredible. The reasoning behind this recent scrubbed image is unknown, but it's very disconcerting on why they're doing this. And it really makes no sense to me unless they're trying to hide something. It's the only reasonable explanation. So there it is, the crystal clear footage that we posted on Third Phase Moon approximately 12, 15 years ago, something like that. We could find the original link. Beautiful imagery. It makes you wonder what really is going on there. Look at these crystal clear shots. But now the latest image, you don't see any detail whatsoever. Brent, what's your thoughts on this? Why are they doing this all of a sudden?
Yeah, it's not by accident. I can tell you that whatever's going on, they have purpose. They have a reason for blurring these images out. Now it's erased from history forever. You know what the best part is? Like you said, like just we have it in recording in the archives, and that's the best part with detail and investigative. We're looking at it closely and getting all these multi angles, not just one that's kind of floating out there. No, we go into heavy detail of these Google Maps, but for them to erase it now we know they're up to something. But well, they're busted again, Blake.
Guys, it's really important that information and detailed information is disseminated as best as possible, especially in this field. And that's what we're trying to do right here at Third Phase Moon. We're trying our best to get you the information as fast as possible. And if there's some mix-ups here and there, we're going to let you know. But in this case, there is no mix-up. Google scrubbed these images. We showed you the timestamps and the dates that we put these videos up, the evidence from Google Earth and Google Maps, but now it's erased from history. Guys, there's something going on. We want to get your thoughts. Let us know. Everybody, keep your eyes on the skies, and if you captured anything amazing out there, submit it to us right here at Third Phase Moon. My email is in the description below, along with my brother Brent. This is Blake Cousins. Keep your eyes on the skies, everybody. We're not alone.